Hello YouTube, Ninshy here, and I'm bringing you guys a FFA gameplay on Meltdown. And with this gameplay, as you guys know, I used to compete a little bit in Black Ops 2, and I've learned a lot about how to play this game and how to maneuver and things like that. So I wanted to kind of put this gameplay out because I thought this pretty disgustingly godly gameplay and the amazing start that you're witnessing right now. I thought it would be a really good opportunity to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight onto, how to run FFAs, how to play them, how to be better at them, how to be more proficient, how to grow as far as techniques, abilities, and things go. So the big thing you want to know is obviously you have to kind of anchor into like a position a little bit. So this way that every time when you're playing, everybody kind of they're rotating, they're spawning around you. And then all you have to do is just rotate and follow that spawn pattern so that way you can keep picking up kills. So as you see here, I'm going to kind of stick to this building because this is probably like the most primary spawn point that you can really control. And I've already gotten my good couple kills here, so I'm already kind of watching around. I know that some of them are probably spawning far back, but what I want to do is I wanted to wait a little bit, kind of give them some time to, maybe someone picks somebody off and then they start to come towards me. Now, the thing is, you don't want to push out that main door that you guys saw me push out earlier, because the reason is when you do that, you tend to block that lower end spawn. So I heard some shots going off, and then what happens is I climb up this ladder here, and I think I only choke actually one time throughout this entire gameplay, but I hear the shots going off, and I'm wondering where this guy is, and I didn't see him run around, so I assumed that he dropped down here, and I see him coming back, so I put the shots in and get his kill. And I actually just did it for my M8, so I don't have any more ammo in that. I'm running with a Cap 40, so now here I am doing the Ninshy thing, pulling the risky play out and trying to just kind of run it with a Cap 40. And while it could possibly work, it's a pretty dangerous play because the Cap 40 is not going to. The recoil is ridiculous. It doesn't shoot very far. But you're going to see me jump back over here. I believe I pick up this guy's scar. Yeah, he had a silent scar, and I picked it up. And it could not have came at a better time because after this, the tear pretty much begins. It's just going to be complete and utter destruction after here. Catch this kid coming up, and here's where you really get to see that spawn rotation control, like I was mentioning before. So I come out, rip him here, right in that doorway, go ahead and get the reload, come back down, I'm looking over, I know he's going to spawn in that back corner, get the other kill right there. And now I'm just going to wait a little bit, give him a couple seconds, because if you look down that spawn, what's going to happen is just that they don't spawn there. You can't look at the spawn and wait for them to spawn up, it won't happen. So let's see if anybody's pushing back around down there. I know someone's going to be coming up these stairs. Fortunately, get the kill. That kid could have really took me out, and that would have been really bad for me. But oh my gosh, it's disgusting. So there you go. Now I have my VSAT up, so now I know exactly where they're going. So I push around the car, look over, catch him, no problem. And now I know that another one is going to be spawning up down that way from that VSAT. Unfortunately, the grenade didn't catch him. It looks like he was too far out. So someone comes over. Once again, pretty lucky kill there, but he wasn't ready for it. And I look back over, like I said, they're watching those spawns again. That's really what the key thing is just keep that management and keep rotating throughout the entire thing. And that way they'll keep spawning up around you, and it's pretty easy to just get the kills that you need after that point. Kill this guy. Now I have my Warthog. Now, don't call the Warthog just yet. And I could have called it right away, but I didn't. And I think this is actually where I choked. Oh no, okay, no, I didn't choke it. I think the part where I choke is actually coming up, and it's kind of pretty sad that it happened like this. There it is. That's where I choked. Like I could have killed him, but I don't know. I got too hesitant, too happy, and then that happened. So then after I die, I call on my dogs. So I managed to pick those up, and I believe I called in the Warthog as well. And then here I go, and I'm just waiting for some more people to come up. But my Warthog pretty much wanted to taking out like the bulk of everybody that I'm battling. So now I get to kind of ease back a little bit and just monitor spawns if any case that someone kind of breaks through. So that's really the key thing here for me to do now, is just to make sure nobody kind of breaks through the system, because my dogs and the Warthog should be taking care of most of my kills for me after this point. But I want to be certain that no one gets lucky and tries to jump out at me. So I'm just looking, I'm making sure I get this kid right here. And it was like a couple back shots, but I got him pretty easily. And then the last shot for the kill there, guys. And yeah, guys, so that pretty much wraps up this video. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and always subscribe to the channel, guys. And yeah, I went 30-1. Take it easy.